Typical. What do I expect? Why do I even go into games thinking this team can score 3 against this side? A lot of people are telling me about this. And I genuinely believed it. I genuinely believed that we could go into this game and score 3 with Johnson, with Werner. Like, I find it so difficult to take positives because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of coming here and saying, oh, but we dominated the game. Oh, but we kept a lot of the ball. Oh, but we had more shots. Oh, but we had the territorial dominance. I don't care about any of these things when we're not getting the 3 points. I don't care. I don't care. Just like last season, our most dangerous moments were in the first half. Just like last season. The only difference is we didn't actually give away goals this time. We didn't give away own goals. And we defended the set pieces better this season than we did last year. And we still concede from a set piece. We still concede from a set piece. Listen, Arsenal came here and they did what they needed to do, which is why I didn't buy the nonsense that people were talking about the midfield. The game was not going to be won and lost in the midfield today. The game was going to be won and lost in both boxes, as is always the case in football most times. Don't get me wrong, there are games where your midfielder is obviously going to win you the game of football. But when I look at the issues that plague Tottenham, it is our inability to defend the transitions, defend set pieces, and then on the other end, it's our inability to create meaningful chances against the best of the best opposition at Arsenal. And then when we create those chances, our inability to take them. In the first half, Kulusevski, decent effort, worked Raya, fine. Solanke, I thought he had a good game today. I thought he did as well as he could against the Arsenal centre-backs. He won a lot of these duels. He held up the ball relatively well. But Solanke, as a striker, I know he didn't get lots of chances today. But that moment in the first half, shoot. You got to be more ruthless. You got to be more ruthless. But then I'm being harsh. I'm being harsh by expecting that the one striker who's not even an elite striker is going to get one chance and it's going to be a goal. That's just not his level. But he played well enough today. But he fed off scraps for the most part because we were not able to create enough quality chances for him to put the game to the sword. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So yeah, okay, fine. We didn't play that bad. We had more shots. We defended much better today. They only scored 1 goal. Whoop-de-doo. So what? We still lost the game of football. And it's just jarring, bro. You look at the business we've done in the top end of the pitch, and it's just pathetic. Outside of Solanke, outside of a raw Odegaard, what do we have to show for it? What do we have to show for it, bro? All summer, we knew the issues of this team. You have to get lockpickers. You have to get difference makers in the attack or in the offensive part of the midfield. Eze's right there. Sorry, apologies if I'm not giving you a blow by blow, but everyone's just watched this game. Our defence has won Arsenal this game yet again. Quite literally. They defended very well for the most part, and their defender scored a goal. Beat our defender in the air. There's nothing more to it than that. But when you look at the second half, as good as Arsenal's defenders are, did we give their defence a real stern test in the second half? We didn't. Tepid crosses into the box, right? Shooting straight at their feet, or blazing shots over the bar from low XG angles. It's just not good enough. I look at this attack and it actually scares me, bro. It's not good enough. Odegaard is a good talent, but he's coming on the pitch against Timber, who had a good game today. What impact did he have? Brennan Johnson starting games for Tottenham. And Ange, don't even get me started. Maddison, who, okay, he's not had a great game, but he's not been bad. He's in the game. And you take him off for Werner. Once I saw that substitution, that's game done. That's the game over. You're 1-0 down and you're taking off your playmaker in a game where you're struggling to create chances, struggling to find gaps in Arsenal's defence, and you take him off for Werner, bro. The game's over. Over. So yeah, Van de Ven had a good game today. Destiny had a good game today. Romero, who everyone's criticising. If I talk about the goal, Romero loses a duel to Gabriel. He's got to be stronger. But Romero played well today. Are we now going to say that because of one action, the pivotal action, oh, he had a bad game, that he's not good enough? When he's lost the duel, should do better for the duel. Vicario, you're on your line again. You're on your line again. Why do we have this ability to just struggle after defending their set pieces relatively well for most of the game? Why? Vicario, he has to come off his line. You've got to be stronger. You've got to be stronger. Sorry. You just have to. And Romero, you have to be stronger in the duel. I don't really know what more I can say. I don't know what more I can say on the game. It's that simple. We didn't have enough quality to really put that Arsenal defence under duress. If I look at our attempts, we had 15 attempts today. I think 15 attempts the whole game. But if I look at the moments, I'm looking at the Solanke moment where we pressed them into a turnover. I'm looking at the combination play where Destiny, you just got to shoot on your right foot, to be honest. Just shoot. And I'm looking at the Kulusevski shot early on. Outside of that, what did we create? What meaningful, glaring opportunities did we create? Nothing. Nothing. At least last game, I can say we did enough to, you know what, we did enough to get a point. It was just dumb giveaways. We didn't give away that many goals today, and we still couldn't create enough against this Arsenal defence. And it goes both ways. The defence is strong, but our attack is problematic. It's problematic. And we're going to keep encountering these problems over and over again for the majority of the season, just like we did last year. Just like we did last year. How can you see the issues that we had last season and you only bring in one improvement to the XI? And even with the one improvement, you don't improve the bench to the extent that we need. Why am I seeing Timo Werner come on in a North London derby against this Arsenal defence? It's pathetic. It is pathetic. So yeah, miss me with all of that positive stuff. I don't care that we kept more possession. I don't care that we had more attempts on goal. We've just lost our third consecutive game against these lot at home. And I was looking at our record in London derbies. And I don't know whether to blame Ange, to blame the board. I think they're all culpable. Why am I seeing guys like Werner and Brennan Johnson in my club? Why am I seeing that? We know that Son isn't this wicked winger. He's good for a goal. Today, okay, he wasn't that bad, but he was safe. He was safe and he didn't get the chances because Arsenal didn't let us get into a situation where we could create and carve the chances out. But who do we have to bring off the bench? Werner. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough. So there's no more to it than that. Spurs lost this game of football because we didn't defend one set piece well, and we don't have the quality up top to really hurt a side like Arsenal. We don't. I thought we did. I thought we did, stupidly, because I was banking on Son, Solanke and Maddison. But Arsenal did quite well to limit the chance creation. So then you're looking at what you need out wide, guys to destabilise that defence. And we had nothing. We had nothing. And we're going to see that more often this season. So that's it from me. That's my match review done. Arsenal, can't begrudge them for the points. They did what they needed to do. Spurs, we're here, staring at another defeat, staring at our offensive options again. And I'm meant to just forget about this. Forget about the result. Let me end on this as well. Let me end on this as well. This is something I need to say. So Ange, 7 London derbies, 0 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses. I like Ange Postecoglou, but that is absolutely shocking. That is pathetic, bro. Pathetic. Pathetic. You have to do better. Not much to it than that. I better see new offensive options in January. And we damn sure better see offensive options in the summer. And I don't even want to just nitpick on the two that were available. Richarlison, another one who wanted to stay, wanted to back this club, injured again, in a game where we need you. And you're not even that good anyway. It's dead. It's dead, bro. Leave the comments, like the video, all of that good stuff. I'm out, man.